I teach people that daily you have to prime yourself. You have to do something for 10 minutes minimum. If you don't have 10 minutes, you don't have a life. And
ooh, that's so good.
I mean, I just like, you gotta do it, right?
That's good. If you don't have 10 minutes,
you don't have a life.
I'm a big believer in having daily habits. So things that you do every single day that doesn't take a lot of thought or a lot of effort. So for example, right now I'm going for my morning walk. It's not something I do every day. It's something I try to do most days. I mean, I live a pretty sedentary life. My job is, obviously as an online coach, I sit behind a computer most of the time. So I don't get a ton of activity. So one way to counteract that is to do daily walks in the morning. Nothing crazy. It's not like I'm necessarily it's not like structured cardio or anything like that. It's really just, especially if it's a nice morning, which most days it is. I like to get out, get some fresh air, walk around a little bit, listen to a podcast. It's like, it kind of kills two birds with one stone. I get a little activity, get to walk around, get some fresh air, and then on the flip side, I also get to listen to something in my ear, whether it's a business podcast or a fitness podcast, something to kind of get my mind right for the day. This is like the third step of my morning routine. First step is the 5-minute journal. Huge fan of that. There's a lot of things I like about it. It's pretty much 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night, for a total of 10 minutes a day. And it can make a big difference in your life. And think about it, most people spend half an hour in the morning just checking their phone and looking on social media. And don't get me wrong, I've done that. I waste time on social media just like anybody else, but it's a fight to try to avoid that. Just being in the habit of going to the gym is something that a lot of fitness people, like, we take that for granted because it's a habit. It's already something that we've developed. We go to the gym. It's just what we do. We go to the gym 4, 5, 6 days a week. We don't really think about it that much. It's not something that's even conscious thought. It's built into our day. It's part of our life. But for people who haven't developed that habit yet, haven't developed that consistency, that's why I'm so big on that hashtag consistency, even with my nutrition, because it goes for nutrition too. Like, hitting your macros, making solid food choices, when that becomes a habit, fitness as a whole becomes very easy, because the discipline, it's not as hard to maintain that discipline. It's not as hard to, when you go out to eat, just, you pick macro-friendly food items. You pick things that are going to fit in your macros, or they're very easy to fit in your macros. And let's say you're not even tracking your macros. It doesn't matter. That's not the main point here. The main point is, you can be not tracking anything, but when you go out to eat, you don't pick something that's super calorically dense, ton of fat, ton of carbs, things like that. You pick something simple. You eat, something that's going to help you reach your goals, because that's just a daily habit. Big on that. Big on that. So it's a green light right now. And what's the holdup, you wonder? You can't see. But up there, there's a bunch of ducks crossing the road. A bunch of them. Second time today I've been slowed up by ducks crossing the road. Finishing up my G Fuel. Last couple swigs of fruit punch. Gonna finish this up and then head into the gym. It's Monday morning. Got a bench press workout today. Get better and improve from it. Absolute progress. Just trying to get a little bit better every day. Starting this week off strong. Alright, let's hit this workout. Bench workout. Let's do it. Let's crush it. Let's get after it. 2 sets in, bench feeling good. Johnny's actually outside right now talking on the phone with the owner of the gym. Apparently he's getting kicked out of the gym for filming, which is kind of interesting because I'm filming this right now. But no, he had like a business project in here over the weekend where he was filming for an app. And apparently that's not allowed or whatever, so he's dealing with that. In the meantime, I had to replace his ass. Christian, you're now in charge of filming, so
Johnny, you're fired.
He's fired, you're taking over. Yeah, so we pretty much can video production department now.
I'm the video production department.
Yeah, we changed it. He's back. I guess he got his job back. We're good. We're good.
People just saying flat out, you know, steroids are bad or steroids are cheating, that could entirely be true. When a sport deems that you're not supposed to do it, and some people are not participating in using it, and then other people are, then I guess it would be cheating, right? Like kind of by definition of the word cheating.
Yep.
However, when you get into powerlifting and when you get into bodybuilding, those sports specifically, they don't drug test. It's not like it's not part of a banned substance. So does that make it okay? Like, what is it extra that I'm seeking? Like almost makes me seem more fucked up than anything. Because what else do I need other than a happy wife and 2 awesome kids? I don't consider myself necessarily a business person, but I do think of myself as a disciplined person, and trying to find discipline and trying to, all those things feed into business. If you have egg whites and oatmeal and chicken breast and steak and potatoes and rice, and you do it for 1 day, it doesn't do anything. If you do it for 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, after about 5 days, if you are not used to dieting, you'll actually already start to notice a little bit of a difference. Week and a half down the road, 2 weeks down the road, you might already get a compliment from somebody, which that sets you off in the right direction like nobody's business.
July 4th, headed to the gym. That's why I'm wearing this festive tank top. Actually, I've only worn this one other time, and it was last year, July 4th. Heading to the gym. Should have a good crew. I'm running late as always, but at least I have a good excuse this time. I had to finish the uploading and getting the podcast ready, because I wanted to get the graphics done and post up the blog with the iTunes links, Stitcher links, and the place to download it. Because today's a big episode, a special July 4th episode of the Absolute Strength Podcast with Mark Bell. That's right, Mark Smelly Bell. It was about 90 minutes, an hour and a half. Epic episode. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. Even if you've never listened to my Absolute Strength Podcast before, chances are you know who Mark Bell is. Chances are you've watched Bigger, Stronger, Faster. Chances are you probably even own Slingshot products. And the sun's really bright, so I'm going to put the camera down. But head over to Absolute Strength Podcast. Check out the Mark Bell episode 57. We talk about steroids a lot. We talk about training. We talk about life. We talk about business. We talk about how Mark Bell went from a guy who was running a non-profitable gym, coaching youth football, to the meathead millionaire.
I got my
Jess, you gotta be shitting me right now.
Give me my first.
You have to be shitting me right now.
I just got this. I woke up and was like, I don't have anything.
So I was actually telling the camera, I was telling everybody that I have not worn this tank top since last year we trained on July 4th.
Yeah.
Literally, I have not worn this in a year. But last year you had the Steve Cook one.
I had it probably comes up to about right here now.
Hey, you gotten too big? You've gotten too big.
Small.
Where'd you get that one? At one of the beach shops? Yep.
That was open at 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh, you got it this morning?
This morning.
Oh.
I said, I don't have anything.
I think I got it at Tsunami, the beach shop, but that's funny you're wearing the same one.
Yeah.
Killing me, man. Killing me.
Get one, man.
You're at the gym. Got Ren. Jess. This group right here, 3 of us. This is 3 years in a row. We've been training in Myrtle at July 4th.
It's a tradition, man.
This is a tradition now.
Cause all that's left here now is starlight. It's our lives in hindsight. And as I lay here in the street, I see what I need. I need escape from this debris.
Woo, it is hot, son. Alright, so finished up the workout. Got in about 1 good set of front squats. Did 365 for a set of 8. I think that's a PR. I don't think I've ever done 8 reps with 365 on the front squat. So did that. Had a good crew in here today. I think we're going to hang out for a little bit and then maybe go grab some food.
Yeah, straight through that.
So it turns out one of the Chipotles is open at 10:45. What time is it? Like 10:15 maybe? 10:20?
I don't know.
So we have some time to kill.
10:19.
10:19. So we have a little bit of time to kill. Bunch of bros going to Chipotle. It's like I got kind of like a moderately sized burrito today.
Yeah, they're like.
It wasn't loaded up, but.
Yeah, they didn't put a lot of meat on mine. I got double. They gave me like a small scoop of steak, and then he stuck the spoon back in and got one piece.
This is the key.
Put another piece on.
That's the key.
And then the hot sauce.
I do the same burrito every time. White rice, black beans, chicken, fajita veggies, hot salsa, and lettuce. You know what? This is like the 3rd year in a row we've had a July 4th workout where we got a crew together and all got a workout in and hung out. It's fun. It's cool. It's nice when you have a good group of guys that you don't get to see all the time. Kind of front squat PR. That was decent. We just got done at Chipotle. Had a good burrito. Now I got to stop at Walmart. It is packed. Get a few things and probably spend the rest of the day at the pool. So this is where the video is going to cut out. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and check out the Absolute Strength Podcast with Mark Bell. It's a great episode. I know you're going to love it. Peace.